place where the only thing that mattered was whatever lay before you, where the only responsibility was living. Now that we have come all this way, and that place seems distant sometimes, I would like to take you back there for a while, every day. An adaptable stand for the mobile devices you love so well, which will also bring out the memory of that place that nestles within you. That place where humans and technology merge in a friendly, beautiful, and constructive dialogue. A union that opens new horizons of possibilities. The stand will be there for you from the moment you wake up and until you go to sleep. There for you when you're communicating, cooking a meal, or even when you want to forget it all for an instant. Not just to make your life easier, but more real. As real as the ceramic of which it is made, the artisan who elaborates it, the traditional process from which it was born. As real as the hills which inspired its design, and the best moments of my childhood which remind me that not all has to be symmetry, asepsis, perfection, but that everything must be human. After all, no matter how much technology advances, that is all we are, right?
This is the Bear Grylls Tinderbox. It has a grater-like steel cutting surface for making tinder and a tray underneath to catch the shavings. After shaving wood into the tray, push the button for easy removal of the tinder. Next, empty the dry tinder contents onto the collected items you'll be burning. Never start a fire in the collection tray. If your matches are wet or your fire starter is not handy, use the tinderbox's magnifying glass to ignite the tinder. When finished, place the plastic cover over the cutting surface for safe storage. An emergency signaling mirror is located on the underside, and the Bear Grylls Priorities of Survival Pocket Guide is also included. An innovative lightweight lifesaver, this is the Bear Grylls Tinderbox.
If you are a seasoned outdoorsman, then you already know that choosing the right equipment is essential when putting your pack together. You will understand the grueling demands of the wilderness, and most of all, you will have a respectful appreciation for nature and know that sometimes your equipment can be the difference between life and death. When the lead engineer of Survival Archery Systems started developing the SAS Tactical Survival Bow, he was already aware of the need for equipment that was properly engineered. Having survived a near-death experience in which his knowledge of the outdoors, together with some well-chosen, critical equipment, had literally saved his life, he set about developing a product for food acquisition that would possibly one day do the same for someone else. Having spent a lifetime growing up in the woods and having spent 15 years as an automotive and petrochemical engineer, he set about developing a set of requirements which encapsulate the 8 critical aspects of a survival bow that you should look for in a premium product. These critical aspects led to a design which was launched after 2 years of development and testing, and now the SAS Tactical Survival Bow is sold to technically demanding people all over the world who understand the need for premium equipment. Packaged bow length is critical to a compact design, and to overcome the need to strap your bow to the outside of your pack, it absolutely must be 21 inches or under when in transport mode. The SAS Tactical Survival Bow comes in at that all-critical length of 21 inches and even fits into most one-day packs. In order to get a bow that does not stack and is still efficient, you need to have the right limb-to-riser ratio, as well as the right overall length. Designing a 60-inch longbow with a carefully chosen limb-to-riser ratio gave the SAS Tactical Survival Bow this perfect balance and a bow that does not stack all the way past 31-inch draw. For long-term survival purposes, it is crucial that all working parts of a bow are fully corrosion resistant, and so Survival Archery Systems chose marine-grade materials throughout. The only part of the bow that is not fully corrosion resistant are the all-important high-tensile steel limb-retaining bolts, which were chosen to give an extremely high factor of safety in the field and only require a light layer of animal fat or oil to remain in perfect condition. Durability is key for a survival bow, and so during the development the engineers employed what is called design for infinite life, which basically means that the theoretical design is capable of withstanding 500 million shots at 31-inch draw. Going a step further, some hefty safety factors were added to ensure a super light bow that will last more than a lifetime. Any composite limb with a through hole is prone to cracking around that hole unless it is properly secured using a correctly torqued bolt and washer system. The SAS Tactical Survival Bow makes use of a positive limb retention system to ensure the limbs remain safe and secure in the field. Having a compact bow is important, but having a solution to store your arrows is critical to your choice of a well-rounded product. The patented SAS Tactical Survival Bow is the only bow on the market that allows for a storage solution of arrows inside the riser, and this comes at no additional cost to space. To reduce pack weight and ease of use, a maintenance-free and truly ambidextrous bow that requires no changing of parts are the last two critical aspects of a great survival bow. The SAS Tactical Survival Bow is the only truly ambidextrous survival bow on the market and requires no tools to maintain it or convert it from left to right hand. Simply place an arrow rest on both sides of the riser and swap it between hands. If you are looking for a premium survival bow that captures these 8 critical elements, then look no further than the SAS Tactical Survival Bow.
Hi, this is the HiGame Mini PC. Small, right? Well, never judge functions on appearances. It runs AAA games smoothly and quickly. Thanks to the new 8th Gen Intel Core i5 or Core i7 processor, the CPU clock speed reaches up to 4.1 GHz. The HiGame not only saves space, but also brings a stunning user experience for gamers and creators. HiGame is also a graphical workstation with big performance. Designers can use it to do complex work in apps like Cinema 4D. Even modeling and rendering of complex projects can be done simply. A variety of interfaces allow you to connect multiple devices, supporting up to 5 displays at the same time. Meanwhile, the Thunderbolt 3 interface can extend another external GPU and loads of other devices. You want to have the big performance in a small case? Give HiGame a try. HiGame Mini PC will make your work and life easier.